www.sylviasdream.org. And Sylvia's book is available on her website at Sylvia's Haven. It's entitled Till the End of Time. First of all, Sylvia, before we get back to the story, I just want to thank you ever so much for coming on the show. It's always a great pleasure talking to you. As always, you know, I wish you nothing but the greatest of success because you, my dear, are an angel. So keep...
You are too.
Sylvia, all right, we've got about 3 minutes left. Craig is telling me. So here you were offered this property by the federal government for $1 a year. You got a hold of your lawyer, and he says, let's go for it. So what happened?
So we went for it. The only thing is we had a 3-year wait, and it ended up being 5 years because there was an entity from the state called Mass Development who obtained the property. They went to the people in the 4 towns that were supposed to get the land back, and they told them that if you give it to us, we will make a commerce center out of it, and blah blah blah. And the have-nots voted to give it to to Mass Development, and Mass Development took it. And then it took 2 years for me to get any kind of a lease that I could even accept, and even then it was illegal. They gave me, I was there for 9.5 years, they gave me the worst time in the world because they didn't want me there. They didn't do it verbally, they did it financially. They kept saying, well, you got to do this to the houses, you got to do that to the houses. By the time they got through, in 3 years' time, it had costed me $800,000. And, you know, that was all donated money. Every time they said they wanted me to do something to spend more money, the funds came in. Talk about miracles. It was amazing.
Miracles are possible if you're doing the right thing with the right cause, and that's what you do each and every day. As always, Sylvia, time goes by so fast when you're with us.
I know.
We've got about 2 minutes. What would you like to tell the Exo Nation? What message do you have for the listeners around the world tonight?
Please, if you can, help. This would be so good. I would love to leave this legacy of having these shelters all over the place so that we can help. I've only helped 1,086, but there are thousands upon thousands out there. You have no idea. I get calls every day. There is so much need. It could be one of your own daughters. It could be you in a bad situation. If you can help at all, I'm very sure God would bless you immensely. And God bless Rob for doing what he's doing. He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
Sylvia,
God bless you.
God bless you, sweetheart. You and I are going to be in touch very often. Over the next 60 days, we'll have you back on at least once a week for an update. So do me a favor. Take care of yourself, my dear friend. And I look forward to the next time I talk to you and to the next time you're here with us in the X Zone. And I look forward to helping your dream come true.
God bless you too, dear.
Good
Take
night,
care
Sylvia.
of yourself.
Bye-bye, my dear friend.
Good night.
X Zone Nation, Sylvia Anthony, what a lady. I've had the opportunity of reading her book. And I'll tell you something. One of the best reads I've had. It opens up your heart. It opens up your mind. Miracles can happen. Miracles do happen, and I'm depending on miracles, the X Zone Nation, to help this dream come true. www.sylviasdream.org and www.sylviashaven.org. This is the X Zone. I am Rob McConnell. I'll be back on the other side of this news break at 6.5 minutes past the top of the hour as we continue from our broadcast center in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Help the dream come true at www.sylviasdream.org.